So we were just talking about Lil Pump getting sued, but not sued. I don't know. Just getting collected millions of dollars in taxes by the IRS. But Travis Scott is in trouble still. So not only was he getting sued for $2 billion by his fans at Astrofest for potentially causing like whatever stampedes and shit, even though he's likely getting out of those, but now his bodyguards or the security at the show, here look, Astroworld guards sued Travis Scott for putting greed above safety. So talking about like ticket sales. Yo, this actually might have grounds, because as I kept saying, Travis Scott simply just had too many people at the concert. 50,000 people or even plus, because I even heard reports of 100,000 at one stage. That's when it gets dangerous. No amount of security can control that amount of people. That's just crazy. So maybe, yo, this lawsuit, if you ask me, might actually have grounds for being successful. So the security, because, oh, I think this is the one where the security guards had to like transport dead bodies, and yo, that's low key, actually that's high key traumatizing. So I understand why they're suing. Shit, I might do the same thing. You probably got nightmares after this. 2 security guards at Travis Scott's deadly Astroworld show are jointly suing for at least $1 million. Okay, at least it's not billions. Like, this is actually pretty realistic. Accusing the star and organizers of putting greed before safety at the event that left 10 dead. Jackson Bush, 25, and his uncle Samuel Bush, 46, filed a lawsuit Friday saying that they and other staffers got no training before they found themselves pulling dead bodies from the stampeding crowd. Yo, what? They got no training. So if I'm reading this correctly, they may not be suing just Travis Scott. They're probably going to involve Live Nation in this, or just the concert producers, because it's not Travis Scott's responsibility to train them for dead bodies or this amount of people in a crowd. So I still think Live Nation is liable for this. I also think Live Nation is liable for the amount of people too, now that I think about it, because even if Travis Scott says, like, he's supposed to be the artist that's like, yo, let's bring 50,000 people here, bruh. The Live Nation, the producer of the concert, has to be the logical minded person, because as we all know, artists are very like free-willed, free-minded. And they got to be like, you know what? It's not safe. It's not under our protocols. We can't keep the whole concert intact if we have 50,000 people at one stage. So let's push it back to maybe like 25K, 10K. But nah, they were accepting anybody who was willing to pay $1,000 for them Astrofest tickets. Continuing though, that they landed the jobs of security for the event through a New York-based company which never checked their credentials, backgrounds, or licenses. They told us to show up in all black, and that's what we did. That's all you got to do to get a job nowadays during COVID. Everybody's just quitting their job. All you got to do is just show up in black. As far as training, there was no training. When Scott, who was sued under his real name, Jacques Webster II, took the stage that day, he incited a riot, encouraging fans to rage with no regard for human life. The Bush's lawsuit claimed. Okay, so they are going for Travis Scott as well, not just Live Nation. They're going. Live Nation gotta be on this lawsuit though. Their lawyer would be stupid not to include it, because I feel like Travis Scott, they don't have actual court justification to prove that he incited rage. There's the same reason that he's getting out of the $2 billion in lawsuits is going to be the same reason for getting out of this one. He turned a blind eye to the cries for help, death, and devastation happening to his fans. Okay, so these people are just, I feel like, trying to cop a bag because they know that they're pretty much guaranteed money if they sue Travis Scott and Live Nation, and continued with the concert and left thousands of people in peril. Jackson, so the security guard that's suing, witnessed CPR being performed on lifeless bodies. Okay, so the trauma, and pulled a body from the stampede who ended up being deceased. The pair were injured both mentally and physically. Again, trauma. That's what they're suing for, damages. While Jackson hurt his shoulder and back, and his uncle wounded his back and broke his right hand. Damn, if they got medical records, like afterwards, they had to go to the hospital and fix a broken hand. Yo, they might actually got grounds to sue. Samuel told the local paper of his horror when he discovered he was too injured himself to adequately help distressed fans. All right, so y'all get the point. The pair is seeking more than $1 million to cover costs such as damages and lawyer fees. And that's about it. Damn. So everybody, not even just fans, even the staff is suing Travis Scott, which I feel like they actually have grounds. And the fans do it too. So Travis Scott's going to get out of this lawsuit though. Live Nation is fucked. If I were the security guards attorneys, I would have included Live Nation because they ain't getting Travis Scott. He got the escape plan. That's why he dropped the song right before Astrofest. He knew this was going to happen, bro. Not actually. No one cancel me. But he knows how to escape all this. Yeah, Live Nation is fucked. They're not going to be named Live Nation anymore. They're going to be named Dead Nation. Zombie Nation.